push the button for?
I thought
I
it.
wasn't ready. I need to
I
fix my
thought it took
hair.
it to the screen like it did on her computer. Well, hello guys. We was trying to get prepped, and I know it's super late, but
It's
at,
always Brandon's fault.
it is. As y'all can see, we're not in the tiny home. Um, yeah, but anyways, let's get this opened up so I can see some comments. Ho 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 ho
See,
ho.
normally I'm ready, but you done jump started
Well,
my whole.
it's been a long time since we went live just straight on YouTube. So, um,
Was gonna do it on my phone, but my phone only has 30%, and yeah, I needed to make sure it didn't die. Well, where is the live?
we'll get it all live pulled up here. There it is.
I don't even know how to work this whole new YouTube thing. Where do I find view channel?
There it is. So, anyways, um, we didn't actually have a cover screen or thumbnail because we was on the road.
You done scooted your chair over too.
Yeah.
Got me all crooked.
Hello, hello.
Oh, and
So, yeah, looking at the phone is a little different now because we're
restart
using.
in 5 minutes early.
Yeah, restart. No, we ain't gonna restart. Hey Ron,
Just
Terry,
holding
thank
my
y'all
bed down.
so much for hopping on. There's Neil. I've only been in the chat for 2 hours. Well, we would have probably been on time, but we stopped and ate in Oklahoma City, and
Kayson's favorite place. Can y'all guess what it is before anybody says it?
yeah, and
No, you probably
it
know.
was a really good meal, and yeah, so
Hello, hello for everybody stopping in. My Thanksgiving dinner was done all at the same time. Whoop, whoop.
I'm glad it's over.
Yep, Braylee's coughing. She's
So
laying down, but she's already had her Zyrtec and everything. She just,
and
it's when she lays down, and she has pillows because we actually have her on our bed, and it's
yeah,
just one of those things
I
at
know
nighttime.
some people I seen in the comments tonight. We was reading them as we was driving. Said that she had a code that there's no allergies in the fall. Well, let me tell you what, Oklahoma, living around a bunch of cedar trees in a park, you're going to have allergies.
Yeah, and a doctor once told me allergy season, anyways, coughing is actually good. That's actually the showing that the medicine is working because it's supposed to be coughing whatever, like all the stuff out. So a lot of people look at it as coughing is bad because it sounds so bad, but really it's not.
Yes, we are in a hotel, and for anybody asks, we're not going to disclose our location. We got a surprise that we're going to share with y'all. But me, I'm the type of person is if I have to drive, like if I woke up in the morning and drove a long distance, it just messes up my whole day. So I try to at least drive half of the way. Um, that way we can be ready to do whatever we're going to do tomorrow. And driving just wears me smooth out.
Becky says we have 4 seasons each month. Yeah,
Yep.
my daughters have allergies. They needed medication, but I always kept honey for night coughs. Yes, and that's something. I bought some. They were the chloroseptic. Um, it was like medicine, but they're pretty much kind of like cough drops. You just suck on them until they completely dissolve. and it's actually 6 years and older, but the doctor said that she was fine to take them. So I finally bought some, and of course she took one. She had one yesterday evening, and I didn't bring them today. I completely forgot.
Yes, we had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank y'all so much, and I hope y'all did as well. Kevin says I'm cheap. I'm a driver. Um, so I'm cheap too, but since I've left the sheriff's office full time, and we've stayed at a lot of hotels. So we try to stay at the same one, and we're starting to build up points. So this room tonight is actually free. Um, by building the points because everywhere we went through Alabama, Mississippi, we stayed at the same hotel. So, yeah,
Um, why does Steph not drive some? I try to drive some. This turd wouldn't let me drive this time. Now when we went to Arizona and stuff, I drove quite a bit. I was like the chauffeur,
yeah. So
but it's just whenever.
most time, if it's just 4 or 5 hours, I drive. Well, did I drive the whole time in Mississippi? No, you drove some too in Alabama.
Yeah, I was about your whole
Uh,
chauffeur the whole time almost.
on long trips, Steph does drive, but on if we're only going to be in the car 5 or 6 hours, I'll usually do the driving.
Cowlick, liquid garlic for colds.
Hmm.
I didn't think about garlic. Hey guys, I really like the dog chicken pen. That was a great idea. Thank you.
Yes, I don't know who come up. I think I found them in the paper. We was actually getting ready to leave Tractor Supply, and we woke up and went Black Friday shopping this morning. I didn't even look at any papers. We went to Walmart. It ain't even like Black Friday anymore because like there was only 4 people in line when we got there, and we got there right at 6 o'clock.
Because everything, you can buy everything online nowadays, like a week before Black Friday even hits.
Yeah. So we ended up going to Tractor Supply, and I found those coops, and basically they was $100 off. So we ended up getting 3 of them, and hopefully the other Tractor Supply is going to let us get the other 3 they have, um, because it doesn't show on how long the sale's going to be online. So hopefully we can get to 3 in the town north of us, and then that will give us 6 of them. And then once we buy individual panels, we can make them bigger, and which if we do make the chicken coops bigger, we can put tarps and stuff over
Kevin, Kimberly must be asleep. He said the only place Kimberly drives is me insane.
them. Yeah, she's probably asleep. He's talking big.
I
Um,
used to take my daughter in the bathroom and run the shower as hot as possible, and the steam really helped with her allergies. I used to do that a lot with Kayson, but Kayson, I don't know if you would consider him still having asthma or if he outgrew it, but because more of it's more allergies, he doesn't really cough and make himself sick anymore. But he used to have asthma, and we would sit in the bathroom for hours just sitting there. And he would be, I mean, he was young, like barely walking young, and we'd get in there and just sit and have fun.
yeah, there was some pretty good sales this go around, um, but for the most part, I think I mean, I'm still going to build a couple chicken pens like I've already got. These here are just more instant, and we can start moving the birds up there because eventually I want to get all the birds up there on that side. And I've got, I've almost got my measurements and everything down for our fence and stuff we're going to put up, how many poles we got to have, how far we're going to put them apart, how many stalls we're actually going to have divided up. So,
Belinda says, I always miss your lives, but set my alarm. was watching Dutch and Hope hunting, put them on pause to come over here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Um,
Brandon, did you ever get a final diagnosis of the stomach problems?
no, I still go. I still got to go to the doctor the fourth. But a lot of it, I really believe is what do you call it? Anxiety. I really
Stress.
stress. Um, so there's several things it could be, but it seems like once I don't think about it, it goes away.
Susan said Lori has the rooster you gave her and a hen in the dog kennel like that. Then the you're gonna have to slow these comments down. I can't even. I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to do
Uh-huh.
that? I thought that's how ours was. Is there just way more people in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I only bought a new oven for my daughter. $999.99 for $499.99.
Wow. Um, well, we should have waited to get a stove
Mm-hmm.
on Black Friday. Uh,
Got my husband a 60. Stop it. 60-volt Greenworks 16-inch chainsaw for half price at Tractor Supply.
the green chainsaws. I seen
Mm-hmm.
one. I was going to get it because I actually used Brandy's when we were up at Dutch's, and it worked really good.
Kevin said she's awake, but until you announced it aloud, she had no clues what I was typing.
Uh,
Got
uh,
your back, Kim.
oh, I guess the moderator can turn slow mode.
Did
Okay.
someone turn it on?
Yeah.
Well, it needs to slow down more than that.
Now it's slowing down now.
Happy Camper says, is tonight Blue Eddy giveaway? Is that?
Yes. We're
Oh, I thought that was tomorrow.
no,
Did you just?
we're going to do it tonight because we got plans for tomorrow. And I just don't want to continue. I mean, three lives back to back, that'd be rough. But
Thank you, Carolyn.
we left a message on our main channel for everybody to come over here. This is the live you've been waiting for. We didn't want to announce a giveaway because I don't want a whole bunch of people come over here that don't have any intending to watch our family or anything like that. I want to make sure our followers um, are the ones that get to win some of the stuff we're fixing to give away. It, once we start giving the shirts away, when you win, did you give her whole dose of that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good to cough.
Once we start giving the shirts away, basically the winners, we will take your shirt size, or you'll send us an email with your shipping address and a shirt size, and then we will pick the shirt to actually send you. Because some shirts we have in stock and some shirts we don't. And the hats we're going to send as well. So, but we'll let you know that as soon as before we actually start.
Must have been Kevin that turned it down because I think he's the only moderator on here. And he asked, do you want them slowed down? Now it's not like I'm like holding the slide button, I'm holding the phone, and it's just keeps scrolling, and I couldn't read what everybody was reading or saying. But yes, if I didn't answer a comment or if you had a question or something, do repeat it.
Yeah, that leaf blower. We had a subscriber send us that leaf blower. It worked really good. I was very impressed with it.
It's just because it's not always sounds worse. My cough always sounds worse uh, than in the daytime. Yeah, because they're laying down flat, and that's what kind of makes it. Now she has 4 pillows. She has all of our pillows up here, but um, it's just you gotta get over it in her time. I think your farm is awesome.
Appreciate it. It's growing. It's going slowly but surely. I will say that we've got a lot to do. So just we just got to get the time to do it. It's so hard to get on a project and like complete that project that day because we have so many things that we have to do. For one, filming reasons because sometimes sponsored videos and
Or
sometimes
like tomorrow we'll be up here, so I had to do my video today, and you did your video today. So
yeah, we'll be gone from the farm. So it's just it trying to schedule everything. It's hard. I know a lot of people don't understand the way some things work, but it's almost impossible because one thing, the animals got to be taken care of every morning, during the day and the afternoon. And my goodness, and if y'all watched our video today, we are almost done with the pink eye. We've got 3 goats that have pink eye, and only one of them is cinnamon is only got one bad eye, the worst eye, and it's a little red, and it's got a little bit of white in it, but it ain't nothing compared to what we did have. So we're gaining on it.
Tina says I really like the shirt that you are wearing, Brandon. Can we order it? Yeah, that
Yeah,
shirt's still on the website. So just go to eddyfamilyfarm.com and it's on there. It's my favorite too. Oh, she moved on from coughing to snoring.
yeah, she's a little snorer. Um,
Who watches the farm when y'all are away? I know Leighton stays home or
m-
with Grandpa, so he can take
m-
care of
my
things.
my dad, actually, the whole family's with us this trip. My dad and is actually and stepmom are actually taking care of the farm. My dad's actually staying at the farm while we're gone. And we're only going to be gone a couple days, but he's going to stay there. That way he can get up and feed in the morning, go through with all the animals because we have a couple goats that are expecting babies, and if they do have babies, I want somebody there. I did record some at night, but there's a lot of things that go on at a farm that a lot of viewers don't see. Like when we have mamas that are getting really close, you don't see getting up every couple hours going out there checking on those babies. That's the reason why I'd move them to that middle pen because they're all close in that area. So I can go out there and check on the babies and then come back. But that'll go on 3 or 4 times a night. Just depends on what time we actually go to bed. But if we go to bed at midnight, it at least happens twice before daylight. Um, so it's just a lot that goes on.
The chicken pens you are putting up are going to be so nice. Are you putting them on wheels?
No, they're not going to be on
Those
wheels.
will probably be too heavy, huh?
No, no.
No?
There's a chance later on, maybe, but they're light enough that we can actually pick them up and move them. And I know a lot of people was in the comments. I don't know if they didn't get to the part in the video where we was talking, but um, worried about the predators getting in. So the predators are not going to get in from the ground. Basically, I'm going to take some long panels about 2 foot long. We're going to strap them to the dog kennel, and they will lay on the ground. And that, with them laying on the ground, the predators are not going to be able to dig and get underneath. Um, and then the top, we're going to have a tarp over the top of it. Maybe later on we actually go buy one of the actual tops that come with it. But right now we're just going to use the tarp.
Are you going to put the guineas on the dog kennel? I think the guineas are actually good where they
Yeah.
are because it's big.
Uh huh.
It's a lot bigger. What kind of predators? Well, we got all kinds of predators, but I mean, all of our livestock guardians, I mean, the llamas, the donkeys, and the dogs, they they pretty much keep most of the predators away.
The
But
only
we
thing
have what,
that
like coyotes,
raccoons get really
raccoons.
close. We still
Yeah,
have, from time to time, a raccoon, um, get into a cage, but maybe with the way that we're making these, they won't be able to. But we've caught a couple of raccoons close. I mean, the dogs are pinned up on this side, but still, I wouldn't. I would
then I
think
think
now we got
snakes.
the donkeys. I think the donkeys will help out too. So
Yeah.
we'll see. So let's go ahead and give away a hat. Um, because obviously we ain't gonna stay on this in for 2 hours because we started an hour behind. But I do want to give away a hat real quick. Let me get my notebook pulled up here.
Neil says, seeing as the doors open both ways, make sure Kayson knows how the door latches work. He is bound to be in and out of them given the chance. Yeah, so these pins that we actually have, we used to have whenever Brandon had his old canine and his other canine, but we've had them since Kayson was born. So he's grew up with those kind of latches. So I mean, he still may end up opening them and leaving it open, but it's not because he doesn't know.
Yeah. Um, Beverly said that's why I watch your videos because it helps us understand. Yeah, because I mean, there's so many different ways you can do things, and a lot of it is, obviously we spent the money and bought these pins new, um, but in the long run, I think it's going to be cheaper to do that besides building all that wood,
Mm-hmm.
because honestly, that last load of wood that cost us about $1,200,
Yeah,
and then
which I'll go for the barn and stuff too, but
yeah,
it's still wood's expensive.
expensive. So for everyone that's new, how we do our giveaways, and we're going to have y'all's help, and a lot of we're going to have some honesty. So when we give things away, for instance, I will say pick a number between 1 and 100. And for instance, if the number was 50, somebody picked 49, somebody picked 51, those two people would have a draw off to see who would be the winner. If there was 10 of them that picked 50, those 10 would have a draw off. And you only post one time. If you post more than once, you won't be eligible for the giveaway. And when we start, a moderator push start, that's when you start posting the numbers. When we do say stop, we'll wait probably 30 seconds after we say stop and then end the numbers there because there is a delay sometimes. And for the main deal is nobody don't get upset. We love doing this, and we used to do it all the time back when we made our shirts, and it just made it a lot easier. When we made them, it was a lot cheaper for us that way. So yeah, hopefully nobody gets upset. Looks like we got about 500 people in here. So um, we're
I
going
turned off slow mode.
we're going to start, and this is going to be a hat. Let's start with let's say pick a number. Nobody push a number until a moderator or Steph says start. Um, Pick a number between 1 and 800. 1 and 800, and y'all can
I'm gonna
start
put
now.
my phone down so that
We've already got the
I put
number
the
down.
number. I figured they would have a pen and paper because a lot of hotel rooms do, but this place didn't have pens or paper. I had some markers in my bag that just happened to be in there, and but there's still no paper, and we didn't bring any paper, and so yeah, it's in my notes on Leighton's phone over here.
Oh yeah, this is going. Be sure, guys, pick one number only. If you pick
I
more
should
than
have picked
one,
an easy number.
yeah, if you pick more than one number, you are not going to be eligible. Look at the numbers come in.
No, yeah, we're gonna have to start doing a question or something. Can you think of any questions for our next giveaway, like a shirt or something later on? Hmm.
Yeah,
I know one.
we still got a bunch of them coming in, and especially with everybody picking a number with comments, it's going to show up in the algorithm, so more people's going to come in.
Yeah.
Be sure to pick one number and one number only, guys.
Yeah. You don't want to lose your chance of winning.
Yeah, if you pick more than one number, it is over. So just post that number once, guys. Yeah, I mean, you can do that on videos. You can do it like that, but on lives, yeah. We, I mean, this is hard because there's so many, but we do get a kick out of this and having fun. All right.
Yeah, questions are hard because newer
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah. All right, we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't know you could count backwards.
Stop. There is the stop. And we'll give it just, wait, just let's get the delay in.
You can't see.
And we'll hit it again just to clarify. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Show it. Number 689. 689, guys. Let's go through and see if we have a 689.
Okay, so I can look on here.
689.
I should have made it like 700 or
There's a
something.
697.
Okay, they turned on slow mode now.
678.
What was my number?
689. 698.
Let's hope there's at least one 689. Are you going from the
668.
top or the bottom?
The bottom up.
I'll scroll to the top. Oh, mine won't because I got off of it.
Six.
650. 678. That's pretty close. 676.
All right, let's see if anybody.
$668.
There is no 689. So what's the closest?
698.
I seen a 697. Let me see if I can find that 697 again. Right here. Kathy is a 697. Yeah, we just
There, someone like, well,
we got to go through and make sure there's
yeah,
no
because
one
there's a
posted.
688.
But that was after the stop.
I know. I was wondering if she was saying she had that number.
I didn't see a 688. I got a 697.
This is crazy.
Wow.
See, and if I had paper, I would write like the numbers.
There's a 678, but that's still 697's closer. Well, I mean, after it gets so far up here, it won't show you the numbers. So looks like Kathy is going to be the winner. Somebody said they seen a 688. Is that 688 before?
Cindy said there are two at 688.
Is that after the stop? Because we still have people that's posting numbers and
No, Melanie even said there's two 688.
wow.
Then she said six. Alita Turner had 688. Okay.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work this way.
Okay, yeah. So Alita's was after.
Alita's was after the stop.
This used to be fun. I'm rewinding the.
Kevin's going to start his computer up and see if he can go back further. We don't have a computer with us.
I know.
Um, I get so. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have to ask questions, and we're going to ask some that is recent, and then we'll ask some that is further back. So and mix it up because there's just no way we can do the numbers.
No. We will find a winner to this one, but it may take a minute.
Yeah, because the phones won't let us go back. I've never had that issue.
That's crazy. Okay.
Dean said, unfortunately, the 688 was actually after the stop.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the random picker. I think it. Let me look and
Yeah,
see.
we used to do that for the flags or something, huh?
Yeah, let me look and see if I can do it on a live.
Okay, Debbie, a few people said you need to give it to Kathy.
Yeah.
So I think on this one we'll just do that.
Yeah, Kathy.
Yeah,
If
she
you
was
would,
closest.
please send us an email with your shipping address. And
Both
guys,
guys.
and keep this in mind: we are not going to ask for money. We've had people send us stuff about scams. We're not asking for any of your information other than your shipping address. We pay for the shipping and everything, so do not Do not. Yeah, but Kathy was 697. Um, do not give out any information. I'm gonna. Hey,
Okay.
I'm trying to download Google.
Ooh, I don't know. Would it be the Apple ID?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's the Apple ID. I was like, oh. So, yes, congratulations to Kathy. And we will. I wish I still had paper, though. I'm not a. Like, he puts notes all the time in his phone. He can work the phone. I'm not a phone person. So, writing papers, maybe that should have been. What am I not? A phone person. But, yeah. So, we'll think of some questions while we're talking and, like, hey, what is this? Can you do the random picker from everyone on the live? Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Um, try to.
Random picker, YouTube.
How would you do that? Because you can't put everybody's names in it.
Free YouTube name generator.
No, this was for a hat. So I'm going to actually go in here and I'm on Leighton's phone, so I'm gonna text mom and say, Kathy, winner of hat. Okay. And I sent it to my phone. That way, because I'll know because she will email us the shipping address. Just and something that makes it easier also when you email us, put winner of hat or winner of t-shirt, winner of Blue Eddy, whatever, in the top area, like where we can see it before we even click on it. Because that kind of helps out when we're scrolling through trying to find the winners. Hi, Cassie.
Um,
What are you doing up so late? You must have had to get up for a drink of water or something. Our way out. You still awake?
yeah.
Yep. He's trying to get on the computer and figure out this whole. We did our little giveaway, but the numbers just kept going and it kept going until it stopped showing the numbers. So it just didn't work out that way.
Trying to find a
He's trying to find
random
some
picker.
random picker thing. Just found alive. Brandon, I like your phone cover. It's so pretty, isn't it? It matches his eyes. Dum, 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 dum. Peggy said, Walker Farm found they are not disclosing their location. This chat is still going.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know how
never
we're
been
gonna.
that.
I don't know how we're gonna do because this is a.
I did look in the nightstand. I looked in the nightstand. I looked at this place. It doesn't even. It didn't even have a Bible. Did you find? I didn't
No,
find a Bible either.
used to they had to have Bibles in the rooms, but
Yeah.
the last few that we went to don't have them. How many numbers?
Charles says Stephanie take screenshots as they come in, then look at them. I could do that.
Random picker, random.
Yep. 605. Hey, if you're not subscribed though, now I know for the Blue Eddy for the shirts. Yeah.
We're just going to have to ask a question. The first one to answer the right question
I think they're in a new house and just
Didn't
didn't
tell
tell
anyone?
anyone.
I wish. But I will say this much: we're not in the state of Oklahoma anymore, so um, that'll really get some people thinking.
That gets me thinking.
So we're just going to have to ask a question because there's just no way we can um, pick it like that. So
Okay.
um, we're going to go ahead and give a shirt away.
Oh, already?
Yeah, I mean it's 11:30.
Okay. Spin the wheel.
What the only way the random picker deal will work is if we can get this channel and link it there, but it's impossible. Now there is a way on StreamYard that you can do it, but
We're not using
yeah.
StreamYard because mine.
So
Get some bathroom paper, Stephanie. I tried that. Alright.
so this next question, let's see, um,
What
what
I was thinking is um, the first one to answer.
let's do.
You don't want it to be hard.
All right, here's one. The first question, the first person to answer this: how many years have me and Steph been married?
That was easier than mine.
Oh,
Because we just did a whole video about it.
all right. We got.
Look, you got 1,000 of them.
Well, I
C.
know. Go.
Chask is what I got.
All right, screenshot that. You got it.
Yep, got it.
All right. So, if you would send us an email and what size shirt you wear, and your shipping address. Once again, we will pay for the shipping. No, we're not going to request any information. See, that was real easy. So now we got to think of another one. We don't have a mute button up here, do we? Let me see here.
Mute
Yeah,
microphone.
we're going to mute and discuss. All right. For this next shirt that we're going to give away, um,
Dang, I was going to read his list. Who won? C. Chask. And we do, I guess, need to also. Good grief, look at all the 11s. Um, we need to make sure he knew that. Thank you. Okay.
yeah.
I just want to make sure that sometimes people just type something in and then leave.
So this next question is, what year was Leighton born? What year was Leighton born?
And we don't have to say start or nothing. Just as soon as we finish the question, answer as fast as you can.
Bingo, right there,
Michelle
Michelle.
Blaylock.
Michelle Blaylock. Michelle got that right. Same deal. Send us an email with what size shirt you wear and a good shipping address. Um, hey, did I unmute it? Yeah, I did. We got to come up with another one now. This one here is going to be kind of hard, but I don't know.
A lot of people say it's not fair because it's lagging.
Uh,
You thinking not to do it now?
yeah, because I don't think I'll discuss that. Man, this is a little harder than what I expected, but let's go with. Uh, Man, this is rough. I know one. Well, hold on, I didn't mute. Everybody should know. All right, this one here is going to be for a hat, and this one everybody should know because we just talked about this in a live here a couple weeks ago. So, um, what state did we get married in? What state did we get married in?
Peggy.
Peggy said Nevada. Okay. Peggy, same deal. You got a hat coming. Are you writing this down?
Ah, I can't catch it. Yeah.
Okay. And for the final shirt, they're all coming in here.
Yeah, let it slow down.
We're going to let it slow down and let it catch up here. Everybody quit posting for a minute. All right. So this next one is going to pertain to something like that. Um, we got married in the state of Nevada, but where did we stay while we was in Nevada? Where did we stay while we was in Nevada?
Okay, let's rephrase it.
What? Okay, let me rephrase that.
What hotel?
What hotel did we stay in Nevada?
I forgot there was a Hard Rock in.
Yeah, but we didn't stay there. What's the when? I remember that hotel. Somebody's just going to start.
And they're all, I think, just guessing.
Holiday Inn. What if what we call the hotel ain't the hotel's name?
That's why I'm looking it up. You're bad at this question game. I think it was this one, wasn't it? I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So we're gonna have to go back to the top. Does it?
I remember that name,
Okay.
but I haven't seen it though. Because a lot of people saying Hard Rock, Circus. We did go to Circus. Blue Moon, the Pokey, Kevin, the Strip.
Okay. Yeah. That we call it something else. So that didn't go. Um, mm,
Surprised people haven't just went to Google and typed in Las Vegas hotels.
somebody picked where we got married there.
Well,
What do you call it? We call it the pyramid. The pyramid.
Little Whitechapel. Is that where we?
Yeah. That's what we call it is the pyramid. And what does
It's called Luxure something.
yeah,
Second.
Kim said luxury, but I did not see any of that before I said anything. I'm not good at this stuff.
This was our first time at this one. Steph, let us know when you figure it out.
Everybody
I'm
says
still
it now.
scrolling. There's just so many. I mean, this is crazy.
Um,
The one that leaves the lights on.
okay. That one, I gave the answer away, so scratch that. And one more.
Well, Mickey was the first one that said the Luxure.
Okay, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey Jacobson. But I think
That was after.
no. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah. Mickey.
We're gonna yes, Mickey, you won that one. So
Send us an email.
send us an email, eddyfamilyfarm.com. No, that's our website. eddyfamilyfarm@gmail.com. Right?
Yeah. So this is the big giveaway, guys. This is the big one. This is for the Blue Eddy. So, um,
Oh, I forgot we have to give that
yeah,
away.
this is going to be for the Blue Eddy. Everybody ready? Let's locked and loaded. Let's make sure everybody's ready. Somebody got mad. Forget this. Good night. Sorry, we're just trying to have fun. All right, we're ready. What is my favorite restaurant to eat at? Yeah, what is my favorite restaurant to eat at?
Should have did mine too.
Somebody said Outback.
Kevin says, I would guess.
Right there. Somebody said it right.
Karen.
Karen.
Wow, slow down.
I can't even screenshot. Karen, yes. Karen is the winner.
There's been a few people say that, but most of it's McDonald's. That's not our favorite. That's just where we eat all the time.
Yeah. Yes, that is the country cottage. If y'all didn't know, but it seemed like um, we there's a place in northern Oklahoma. It's up there by Cassie and Gary and them. They've got a little small country restaurant. It's called Country Cottage, and I absolutely love it. It's got a buffet there, and it's good food. I would almost drive um, 3 hours just to go eat it and turn around and go back. So, yeah. Yeah, Karen is fast. So that is the deal. With that, Karen, send me your email with your shipping address. That's all we need is a shipping address. And then we will get that Blue Eddy sent to you. But other than that, guys, I'm sorry it didn't work out like I wanted to at first. We've never had this many people join our little giveaway deal with the numbers, um, but we've learned that we can't do that. Uh, Good Lord, there's no way we could read all these comments. Wow. Yeah, congratulations to everyone. Should have chosen the winner who commented on the pinned comments. Yeah, confirm. I've already found her comment. I need to confirm that she is subscribed to both channels.
Yeah.
She did have a pinned comment, or she did have a comment on that last video. Let me make sure Karen is subscribed to both videos.
Next time we will come up with some questions before, because we know the number thing's not going to work anymore, especially now that we have a lot more people on our lives. And then we're going to still look into the random picker thing. I think Brandon said with StreamYard we can actually do that. Normally we do use StreamYard, but we didn't because we was driving down the road when I was hooking up the everything.
So, I mean, this is one reason. I mean, there's it don't matter. You ain't gonna please everybody, but we tried to mix it up. So, but anyways, all the winners, be sure to send us an email with the shipping address. Like I say, is we greatly appreciate all of y'all's love and support. Karen is subscribed to both channels, and she does have a comment on that video. So, yeah. Other than that, hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Good night, guys.
Good night.
That's the reason why I don't like giving